Hello once again everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now, last time I said we'll be handling shops. This is the first kind of shop deal I've got so far, which is, it's currently pretty empty other than me having built this fireplace deal. But yeah, I've got the sort of framework up for it. Because it's like right at the entrance, obviously, as you can see. I'm probably gonna add one of my lamps there. Actually, I think I made it slightly too big, but I don't know. I like the size of this. I think it's a nice size. I might be making over this shop smaller. Depends on how far I want to go, because I know I want to add like a lamp here and maybe have a gap of 3 between the shops, just to make it nice. No, but I'm planning to make this sort of like a tavern type place, so you know, it's like you get into town and you can stop for a drink. And I know I've got other shops I want are like weapons, potions, armor and stuff, food, etc., etc. And then have like a separate blacksmith guy somewhere else in town who will be making the weapons and armor rather than having it as a specific shop, just because I know I don't like that. That's just the plan. But yeah, instead of just doing it all out of nether brick, I'm gonna be changing it up with adding stuff from cobblestone to smooth stone brick and wood and other stuff, just to keep it looking awesome. I might add a bit of detail on the outside because it's very flat other than the chimney and the roof and stuff. And I'm probably gonna take a sign out from there, possibly. Would that look good? Maybe I will. I don't know. I have yet to decide, but yeah, do some stuff so it's just not. I mean, it's not flat with the windows and stuff, but still, it's fairly flat on the side and probably at the back as well. But it doesn't really matter about the back. Maybe just do a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and fill this up with tables and stuff, and then probably come back and show you guys what I've done. Yes. Okay guys, I've done what I've said I'd do. I've added the lamp here. That chest is just a temporary chest to store some items in that I'm going to be using to do this, but I've added this sort of rim thing of these are upside down stairs there, and then just half slabs, and then got this stuff here, and then I did 2 of my lamps here for this bit of road. I might be taking that road a bit further off. I don't. Yeah, I will actually, because there's a tower there that you can get into. Might do that next, but I filled this tavern full of seating, a very cramped style kind of thing. You got a nice chair thing here to warm yourself in front of the fire, and we've got the bar place where you can get Hobgoblin, which is an actual beer, which is quite nice. Then Thieves Ale and Dwarven Mead at different prices. Obviously these are meant to be the taps, but obviously nothing comes out. And that's what I've done really to this place. Did I add torches last time? I don't think I did have the torches. But yeah, it's nice and lit up. That pigman's gonna chase me, aren't you, pigman? But yeah, I'm gonna do this side first, I think, of buildings, and then do this side next, just because when I do this side I'm gonna have to clear out this again, which is gonna be fun. Find somewhere else to put all of my smelting shit. I might need to move it to my house, just because I probably won't be needing it. I'll just move the chest somewhere nice, where I can just stick them, or just use like these temporary chests that I've got. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on the next building, which I've no idea what it's gonna be, but I know it's just gonna be a shop. and you're just gonna play around with making this interesting shape. That's gonna be a bit different to that, just because that works for a tavern. I like it. Oh yeah, I've named the tavern the Tavern of the Rogues, just because I had a name generator because I couldn't think of anything. It came up with that name. I'm like, I like that name, so I'm using it. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I've got some more progress done. Alright, I've made the second shop. This is called Federation Weaponry, which is a reference to the Federation from Star Wars, which sell weapons, I think? I'm pretty sure. You know, the people who make the droids. And we've got axes, arrows, bows, and the 3 kinds of swords. That's the diamond axe, because I think that's the one that most looks like weapons, and obviously I've got other prices here for them. Might actually let's get my axe on the go. Change this up. Yeah, still got no. Did not mean to do that. I meant to put that one there. Boop, 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 boop. That there, and now we can do that. There we go. It's nice. Yes. Probably should add some chests back here. Yes, that's what it needs to do. Other than that, it's gonna be it for this building. I'm gonna get this progress done on for the next one once I've added some chests to this one. Alright guys, this is the next shop, which is I quite like the slightly different style of this, having this come out instead of that and that. Having this wall. This is Handsome Jack's Boutique. It's basically a clothing store where I've got red, black, green, and pink. Though I've not done pink anywhere. But you got the red leather outfit. You got green in this window, which you can see. That it's the best thing I can do for like a mannequin type deal, like you would have in actual clothing shops, you know. And then the roof's quite nice as well. Bit different to the previous roofs where it's sort of gone like into a point. I've done it nice and round and stuff. So yeah, and actually I've took a line of chests that were sticking out here, because obviously I'm going to be moving all of them eventually, and when I start working on that side. But yeah, I'm going to be working on the building that's going to go here, which is going to just fill the rest of this gap, kind of. Won't be fully putting up to the statue here. I'll leave some room. I'll figure out what shape I want to do for it. I think I know what shop I'm gonna do for this one. Yeah, I do. Yeah, now. I've got my idea for what the rest of the shops are gonna be lining here, and what order they're gonna be. So yeah, I'll come back once I've got the next shop completed. Alright, this is the next building that's been finished. This is basically like a barbers and hairdressers. So you got the counter where you can obviously go pay, and then you've got all these sort of seats where you can sit down, and there's a mirror and the hairdressers will work behind you, cutting your hair or shaving your facial hair, and then this is like a sort of waiting area if all the chairs are full, which there's like 11 of them, I think. But yeah, this is because before I've done the barbers before where I've used glass planes, and I've just sort of I would do it, but it's like basically, do you do it that but on the wall? I would do it, but I don't have a silk touch anymore, so it would just be a waste of glass. But I was thinking about this earlier or yesterday or something. I'm like, what would be a really good way of doing the mirror would be using item flame and putting this in it, because it looks quite mirror-like compared to there, where if you just put one of these things, it doesn't look quite right. So I'm like, well, these look quite like mirrors. I mean, usually sometimes you get mirrors with frames, so I was like, yeah. I mean, obviously it doesn't reflect shit because it's Minecraft, but yeah, I quite like it. And then that roof, I added these. This is spruce wood, and that's half slabs, and just makes it a little bit more nicer. And then outside we've got it being a little bit further away from there, so it's instead of being 1 block, it's 2 blocks, and use this to make it a bit. And it's Sweeney Todd, barber and hairdresser, which is funny. If you know who Sweeney Todd is. But yeah, we've obviously got this nice little space here, which I could potentially put something there, but I don't want to, just because I like the little extra space so we can get the good view of my statues here. So yeah, I'm gonna be probably working on next shop, which will be up here. I know what I'm gonna be doing for that. Tomorrow. I've had enough of Minecraft for today. I know what I'm going to be doing, so it's be work on this shop, and then I'll have the joy of moving all this stuff before I can work on shop numbers 6 and 7. Like 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So we'll have 8 shops in total in this down here. I know what I'm going to be doing for them. It's going to be some generic shops that are going to be using some of the similar sort of stuff that I've been doing with these. Just keep mixing it up to make it make them look different and unique kind of deal. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get the next shop done. Alright guys, this is the next building that's been completed. It's the Jasmine Dragon, which is a reference to the tea shop that was owned by Israel and Israel? The uncle guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I've been just addicted to watching lately, and Zuko, who are kind of villains-ish. So it's like this nice little thing, and it's more gonna be like a cafe type area. So we've got this kitchen back here, and like fridges and places for them to cook and prepare food. I need some signs up. I have not yet made some signs. I should make some signs. That's what I'll do next. Make some signs for the food and stuff. But yeah, I got that. And the roof's a bit different because I've done a half slab roof pattern, so you can see it goes like half slab full, half slab full, half slab full, kind of. So, fuck, I hit a pig, man. That was a mistake. They're just bitches. They don't like it when you hit them. But yeah, I like it. I like the walls. This is probably one of my favourite blocks that has been added. This nice new wood, the dark oak wood. So yeah, I'm now gonna, after I finish smelting, I'm currently smelting some nether bricks, nether brick into nether brick. I'll sort out all of this lot and transfer it like I've done already with, if you remember, there was a building here, all the furnaces have gone into there. Right. Eat him away from all the others and kill him. There we go. Yeah, I don't have arrows, so I can't shoot him. But yeah, so I'll come back once I've got the next shop up and running. Okay guys, I've finished the next shop. This is the Armoury shop. So it's very like similar to the clothes shop over there. It's like I've used the same shape. I just changed it to have the stone bricks like the weapon shop over here. and it's nicely laid out, and we've got the gold, diamond, and iron. Obviously, diamond's the most expensive. Literally, I had to buy more diamonds to build this. Low on diamonds again, but I don't really use diamonds that much other than to repair my tools, which might be happening soon because that picks a bit low in my armor itself is not doing the greatest. But yeah, that's good. And we've got 2 more shops to go. But I forgot last time after I built that building, which I have added the signs there for things, that I've made these 2 pathways. I've not added all the stuff down them yet to go along with this. Obviously, also because of the kitchen added on, this is actually a bit bigger because these is 15 wide, so that's 15 wide to there, and then we added a little bit extra on for the kitchen at the back. So yeah, my plan is to try and, once I've got the shops done, get building here perhaps, and then have a road and run down here, and then we'll have a building here, and probably a road that runs along the wall. Maybe not. Maybe just have that road down there. That might be a good idea. And similarly on this side, where again, not took all the lampposts all the way down yet. Have buildings here, and then have a road run down, and then have some more buildings in that corner and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. But this episode, I'm just gonna focus on getting the last of these shops done. So we'll go into shop 3 and then shop 4, hopefully. I'll see you guys in a second once I've got shop 3 done. Alright guys, this is the 3rd shop. This is called Witch's Brew, which is a potion shop. So I've got the majority of the potion names up. I don't think I've got the evil damage ones up. I've just got the sort of good ones. So we've got speed, strength, regen, health, fire, resistance, and then invisibility. I think, is it like poison, slowness, and instant damage? I think are the only 3 potions that I've not added onto that list. But yeah, it's just nice, and got this little arrangement going on the outside, like pile of plants, but that are actually neverwort. Have I done anything else? So yeah, there's chests in there, and then I've added chests behind this counter as well, because there was no chests there. And I added a few lamps, like I said, along this road and this road. So yeah, and that's it. So we've just got the last shop, which I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna take some time because, again, it's gonna be like a bookstore, so I'm gonna need a lot of leather and paper to make the bookshelves, because I don't have too many bookshelves again. It's gonna probably take 30 or 40 bookshelves to make it like I want it to be made now. So I'm probably gonna spend some time later just hanging around my house area and doing that. And yeah, I forget, obviously when I made that building I cleared all the chests, and kind of did most of the chests are there or just in that chest, because I didn't put them all up, just because these chests have most of the supplies in now, and then I moved all of my furnaces back to my house kind of deal, and set up an area in my house for that auto smelter, which I quite like, because it's not quite like the minecart auto smelter, but it's still a decent one that works, so I don't have to just stick things in and take things out. I can just stick them all like a bunch of stuff in a chest, and it just goes through and smelts stuff. It's all good. So yeah, I'll see you sometime with the last shop. Alright guys, this is the last shop. And this is, I don't know. Books and Terms is the name at the moment. Don't know whether I'm gonna keep that or change it. I was trying to come up with a name and like the bookstore maybe. No, that just doesn't sound good. But I like how I've laid this out. I mean, I misplaced this book case, and I don't want to just get rid of it because reasons. It's like I don't have a silk touch anymore. If I had a silk touch, I would just get rid of it and put it back there, like that one. Well, I like just the way I've laid this out. Got the bookshelves back here. We've got books and tomes, signs, and then we've got this, and then these bookcases and shelves. I just like how I've done them. They look kind of awesome to me. And then the roof's nice and simple and stuff. So yeah, and got the rest of the lampposts down there. So that's actually gonna end up our episode of these shops. We also got that nice glitch slime there. And there's actually 2 slimes now. Or magma cubes. Benefit of having that there, I guess. I know. So these is all the shops, and obviously I'll move these once I've finished with them. I might actually move them now because I'm gonna be working on the back half of this with other buildings, which will be the next video kind of deal. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another video of me making buildings. Peace out, Girl Scouts.